Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. This is going to be a very happy birthday reading for all of my December born tribes. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, happy birthday. I hope that you have an amazing day, a wonderful month, that this next trip around the sun is everything that you want it to be. May all of your dreams come true. All right, so please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else, or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so you know that can really affect my memory. I can struggle to find my words or even get them out. I do get tongue-tied. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling or gripping onto things a bit of a challenge for me, especially when it feels like I'm being zapped in my hands. Whenever that happens, I tend to drop whatever I'm holding, cards included. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face so I can see them properly. So just bear with me, you guys. You know, the messages get out the way that they are meant to eventually, right? Okay. Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, if you would like to purchase something from my wish list, like a card deck or a candle, something for my family, something for my fur babies, or if you would just like to make a donation, that can all be found in that description box down below. So make sure you check that out. All right, so before we get into cards, we are going to get an angel number from the spirit board here, and I do encourage you to look this number up on your own as well, because spirit may take you somewhere completely different that you're meant to see for your eyes only, right? So all right, spirit, for December 2025, an angel number for our December born tribe. We have 519. All right, angel number 519. All right. So angel number 519 encourages you to follow your intuition and embrace the positive changes happening in your life, as they are meant to advance your spiritual and physical path. It suggests that these shifts will lead to new opportunities for growth and are beneficial in the long run. So follow your intuition, embrace change, and look for new opportunities. Ooh, all right. I love that. I dig that. All right, we're going to get some tarot here. It will be 5 cards. So what is it that our December tribe needs to know here, Spirit? All right. Ooh, we got the Magician showing up. I love that. Creating a masterpiece, perhaps. We got the 4 of Swords coming in. We've got the 5 of Cups coming in. We've got the 5 of Pentacles coming in. Ooh, okay. You know, 5s are about change, and that was part of your angel number, if I can even get it out. And you got the Emperor coming in here as well. So all right, some interesting energies here. All right, the last year is being represented by this 5 of Pentacles. So that tells me you really went through it in this last year here, my December tribe, because ooh, the 5 of Pentacles, it represents a lack of material prosperity. failure and loss. So that's why I'm saying you guys really went through it. It can also indicate ill health, loss of a job, and financial insecurity. So it can, you know, indicate feeling alone, abandoned, anxious, and unwanted. You know, we can see this mother here holding her child, and they're huddled together under a bare tree. They are cold, they are tired, they are hungry, and possibly even homeless, you know. And even though their situation is bleak, they do have the warmth, the love, and the companionship of each other. They may be materially poor, but spiritually they prosper. You know, this card I always start hearing Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors. You know, she says one is only poor only if they choose to be. So yeah, this last year might have been really hard. It seems like you really went through it. So what you need to work on letting go of is this Five of Cups coming in here. So letting go of this Five of Cups energy here, because, you know, it doesn't paint that great of a picture either. So, you know, we gotta really let go of these feelings of loss, lack of fulfillment, or that you're falling short of a goal. So, you know, be kind to your reflection in the mirror. Instead of tearing yourself down, build yourself up. So, you know, you could be feeling empty, guilty, you know, in despair. You know, when you focus all of your attention on your loss, you know, you forget that there are blessings still trying to come in. You know, you blind yourself to these two full cups, you know, that are being offered to you, you know, because you're grieving, you know. But you got to let go of this pessimistic attitude, and you got to quit wasting your energy on negative emotions, or you will never get anywhere. You know, what you keep telling yourself is ultimately what comes to pass, right? A gift you will receive is being represented by the Magician. Yes, love it. A number one, you know, focusing on yourself and the fact that you are magical, you guys. And you know, this is stepping into your creative power and using your determination. You know, I'm not going to be here forever. I am going to pull myself up. And, you know, the Magician is strong-willed and ambitious, and he reminds us of our own ability to harness the power of the universe in order to manifest our dreams and our desires. He represents all of the elements of the universe: fire, water, air, earth, and spirit. You know, you can see it all as being represented by his tools here: the cup, the wand, the pentacle, and the sword. You know, this is about potential and impact, and it reminds us to grasp opportunities and take action consciously and deliberately, being more aware, you guys. So what you should embrace is being represented by the Emperor here. So embracing the energy of the Emperor, which is a fire sign. It's Aries energy coming in here, a number 4. So you know, embrace structure, you know, and a protective energy, you know, that authoritative power, you know, because the Emperor here is the ultimate guardian and patriarch. You know, he holds a staff in his right hand, the symbol of life everlasting, and he balances an orb with his left, representing the world he rules and protects. The eagle carries another orb representing the power, dominance, and vision of the Emperor. A crown bearing the horns of a ram are a symbol of assuredness and intelligence, and it adorns his head. So fix your crown and carry on. He stands sure-footed, protecting his domain. So trust and believe, you know, embrace this protection, you guys. I'm hearing divine timing, divine guidance, divine protection. So the next year is being represented by this Four of Swords here. So the next year is this Four of Swords. So, you know, it's about recuperation, reflection, and even withdrawal. You know, the woman here is resting and recharging both her body and her mind so that she can move forward in her journey. She has done battle and needs time to heal. Taking a step back from the situation is necessary in order to review the next course of action. And, you know, when this period of recuperation and recovery is complete, you will see an increase in your strength and your vitality and a feeling of renewal. You know, even Wonder Woman and Superman have to rest and recharge their batteries. All right, let's get a message from the universe for you. You know, the universe wants you to know that it has your back. So, all right, a message for our December born tribe, our Sagittariuses and our Capricorns born in December. All right, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Ooh, I like that. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And oneness is my true nature. We are all connected. We are all one. All right, love those. And let's get a chakra love mini deck message here. Let's see what else you need to know for the month of December. We have heart chakra rhodonite for love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Ooh, I love that. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. All right, December born tribe, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down there. Hit it with the razzle dazzle. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. That truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with all of you. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work, and I wouldn't be able to do it without all of you. So I am very grateful and thankful. December tribe, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you. Blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.